Alrighty folks, today getting to a project I've been trying to get to for a while, and on the same sentence also thought we was able to get off till fall. But we gonna be converting this Titan cargo trailer would be the correct term, I guess. Now the cool thing about this, we're converting it to a livestock trailer for sheep, goats, that kind of thing. And I'm doing it for a friend, not we don't own it, but they want airflow in it, because like I said, it was built as a cargo trailer, but Titan is a very big livestock trailer builder. So the bones, I mean, it's a livestock trailer, just no ventilation. So that's what we're doing. Is they tried putting in a couple vents, wasn't enough, so game plan on this trailer is to put in vents, and I kind of got it a little bit marked out, and I'll show you further along as we go, but we're going to cut it out, cut a big door out so it'll fold down and latch down, and you'll have that area as a window, and of course then we got to fill it in and box it in. We're going to put some panel in to keep the livestock in the trailer so they can't get out. But yeah, that's not too big of a deal, just haven't got to it time wise and all that. We was looking it over. What we gotta do, we're gonna, this is unfortunately all in the way, but what we're gonna do, because it is just a rod and a latch, we're gonna trim off the handle here and move it down somewhere in here, and it don't that's not hurting affecting none, because it's still gonna latch top and bottom. It's just where you grab the handle at, it's gonna be lower. But that, for this door we're building to be able to fold down, that's in the way. Then like I said, I'm gonna take this vent and replace that one in the front with it, because at this moment I don't have time to do what we're doing here on the front, and I'll have to ask if they want that done up there. Also later they might possibly want one here, same thing, another door for ventilation, but they kind of needed it on a weekend thing and just kind of threw that in. And I know the place is a mess around here and nobody really know it by judging me on what's my surrounding areas. I can't stand that. And I don't think they really can either, but it was a quick get it done kind of a day, so we're gonna try to square that up. And then yeah, like I said, it's that's what we're doing. That is a different project. Right now we got a cow that's down and the tractor hydraulics are not holding, so he's gonna grind on that a little bit, but we're gonna work this down on here and get this knocked out and follow along. But yeah, we're gonna convert this cargo trailer into a livestock hauler. So this is the long part right now of kind of building the framework and the door, because we're going to have it so you can pull down and latch down there. So getting pretty close. We just spent quite a bit of time getting this worked out on this hinge right here. So we'll gonna get the drill now and start test fitting it, because this is kind of the frame. Now I need to build the lid for it. That's gonna add this material. And it's going to sit on there like so when it's closed. Doing this one-handed, it's not going to look very pretty, but the idea of that tab is so it'll follow that down in that corner. So you can put it to 90. So getting that worked out. I got this crossbar measured. I got it fitted in nice. Got where we're going to tack the metal. It's ready to go. That one, obviously, still haven't cut that out yet. That had the grate in it. We took that out. Trying to still build ideas in my head on that, because, yeah. Obviously, on this door, there was no hole in it, so we can make the lid. That's the cover of the lid. It'll look nice. No holes in it. I'm missing metal on this side, so I got to figure it out on what we're gonna do to make it right. Now, there's things a person could do. I could come in with the little MIG and weld all that shut and fit another piece of iron inside and get that nice, but I don't have time for that. So we are yeah, I'm thinking about what I'm gonna do with that. At the moment, what I'm kicking through in my head is we're gonna have some of this cattle panel, and I'm gonna square this hole up, but the cattle panel will be here, and then maybe build a little framework so I can push in a slider on this back side. So then they'll be able to close it off if they want to, not let no weather in there. So that's kind of the idea I'm kicking around my head at the moment. I, however, am not a fabricator. I'm not trying to pretend to be one, so it takes me a long time to figure stuff out. My brother's quicker, but we haven't really been fabbing anything as of late, so it takes a little time to get going on that too. But we're getting there. I was trying to figure out what I was going to do for a hinge. I was thinking piano hinge, and I'd found this old scrap piece. They don't want to spend a whole lot of money on it, so I'm trying to keep that budget in mind. And it's like, well, if we just make this a tab and put a bolt through it, and that'll work. It's just a hinge on that. They'll never wear it out. And it's either going to be latched in the closed position or latched in the open position, so it should be pretty good. Like I did say, though, this is going to be moved out of the way and lowered down. But yeah, it's coming along. Alright, well, it's the next day. We just had a wonderful thunderstorm blast over us, so we had to pick up all the tools and go back in the house. It's pretty nice now, though, so hopefully we can get this side trimmed out, get it out, because this side is, other than paint, it's done. Paint and moving that down, but so far we got it working pretty good. Open it back up, but so up here's your latch, and then down it goes. That's highway position. Locked. Good. Got the grate in. Nothing can come out. Move the license plate. I'm gonna see if I can't find a light to put up there for that. Let's see. Got that all welded in. Like I said, still gotta paint it, so I gotta clean and paint, but can't do that when it's raining. But that's one door done. As far as the fab work goes, it's all taken care of, so we will hopefully be able to knock this other side out a lot quicker. Minus that stupid hole. I gotta figure that out. But this lid works just like that. I guess I should. It's just a quick lid. You can do it. Good to go. So I'll have to paint and clean up some of these spots. It's an older trailer, I don't know. She's not expecting me to paint it with body paint like professional, but I gotta make it look decent. So that's what we're doing. Just getting ready to pull all the tools back out now since the sun's back out. So quite happy with it, you know, so far. It's what we envisioned. It's working good. Folds down. There you go. Locked and loaded. So, took us a little while to get this hinge and everything figured out in here so it can go around that bend and corner, but yeah, we like it. It's solid. It won't rattle going down the highway. Much more than any stock trailer anyhow. So, yeah. It's got to stop trying to rain so I can paint. I don't, might rain again here this afternoon, and I can't paint it if it does that. So, yeah, that'll be interesting. But what we can do is get this side cut out and hopefully put together. So, there's what it looks like. I did not get to finish it. We had some weather, and they needed to trade a little bit quicker, and I could get it done. So I couldn't finish it. They said they're gonna paint it, or maybe at a later date, whatever. Bring it back. I was gonna change those out, like I said, but the main fab work's done, and the goal was accomplished on what they wanted for airflow, to be able to put livestock in the back end of the trailer, yet secure so nothing can get out. And yeah, so simple enough. Like I said, we had to move the handle down there, build the lids, do it one-handed on the opening and closing of it. So yeah, we're get her all buttoned up so they can take it, and that's kind of it. It's how we converted this little utility trailer into a livestock hauler. Have a good one.